Perpetual motion machines. Hypothetical? Or can there be such a thing? What if a vehicle was launched today that used no fuel at all? It was a perpetual motion machine. It would just go forever without the need for refueling. And it cost $15,000. A very inexpensive car by today's standards, right? The press would be all over it. Flash bulbs going off right and left. People would line up for miles just to check it out. Well, let's compare that vehicle, which is impossible given what Isaac Newton and his Newtonian physics have taught us, to an Elio. To travel 15,000 miles a year, pretty common distance for most of us to drive in a given year, at $4 per gallon for gasoline, the Elio would use 187.5 gallons of gas for a total yearly cost of less than $800. Pretty simple so far, right? The buyer of a perpetual motion machine would have spent $8,000 more than an Elio. 15 grand minus 7 grand for the Elio to save $800 in fuel cost per year. Still with me? So, by dividing 8,000, the difference in price between the two vehicles, by 800, the annual fuel cost, you'd have to drive that vehicle for 10 years to break even. 10 years! That's over 150,000 miles. That's a lot of miles. Conclusion? It's as simple as doing the math. Elio is the closest thing to owning a perpetual motion machine.